Hello everyone, I am Jaideep Gurala. Today we will learn about Firebase email and password authentication using Firebase Authentication Library. It can generate Firebase authentication token based on given authentication provider. Firebase support many scenarios like third-party provider, login with Google, Facebook, GitHub and Twitter authentication token. In mouse login with email and password, create new user with email and password, send a password reset link two accounts together. We will use email and password login provider over here. We will also create standard HTML bootstrap login dialog box. So let's start, but before we start, a request to all, if you like my video and if you don't subscribe my channel, so first subscribe my channel and press bell icon that you will receive first notification of my video, and don't forget to like and share my video to all of your friends. Now let's start first. You can see in my browser we have login and logout button from top bar, and we press login button and open a login dialog box and enter username and password, click login to login. We will flip to Firebase console and go to authentication and click on get started. When we click on get started, we have a sign in method page. We have many sign-in Firebase authentication method. In here, we will click on email and password or enable this option. We will enable email and password and click on save button. Now you can see in my Firebase console, we enable email and password option. After that, we are going to users tab and click on add user. That gives us a dialog box, email and password. We will enter email harry@jdeepgarala.com and password is 123456789 for demo purpose. After all this step, we will click on add user. Now you can see we have identifier, provider, user created date, sign in and user ID. All these are very important in insert data in Firebase database. Now we will flip to Visual Studio, right click on solution project, go to manage NuGet package for solution. In NuGet package window, click on browse tab and type in search text box Firebase auth.net. Click on it and we will select project. After that, we will click on install, accept the license term. Now in Solution Explorer, open the import.razor file which in shared folder and type @razor sign firebase.auth. Now we will use this namespace. We are used in all our project. Again in shared folder, open the main layout.razor page and make some properties. We have 6 properties over here. Pop-up properties data type is bool and other properties data type is string. Now we have two methods in code block. One is show pop-up and second is close pop-up. In this method, we will use pop-up bool properties to show login dialog model. After that step, we will go to under about menu div element, type a razor sign and input if statement. When pop-up variable is true, we will input standard HTML and bootstrap login model. In this model, we have email, password, login button and cancel button. It's simple HTML code with bootstrap class. Now we will on-click method in data properties in HTML code. So we are going to close button, type razor sign and type on-click is equal to sign. Now we will invoke close pop-up method with close button. Now we will bind input field email and password with data property email and password. Now we will create on-click method for login button, but before we will bind on-click method for close button. We will go to code block and we have sign in method over here. Now we will require API key for Firebase authentication token. So we will go to Firebase console. In Firebase console, we will go to project overview, click on setting icon and click to project settings. Now we are on general tab. In general tab, we have web API key. First select web API key and copy it. Now we flip to Visual Studio and paste web API key to our string variable. Now set our sign in method to on click method login button. In message paragraph bind with error message property. End of the last, we will create login button near about navigation menu. Bind with login text message property on click method with show login model. Finally, after paragraph, we will bind error message. Now we will run our Blazor web application in debug mode. Our Blazor web application with Firebase email and password authentication login page is ready. Click on login menu. After that, we have login dialog box with email and password text field. Enter email and password, click on login button. Now we are logged in with date and time. After we will click log off button, log off successfully. Now I will try to again log in with wrong password and user email. So we get error. Email and password is wrong. When I enter correct email and password, it's working perfect. So friends, thank you for watching this video and have a nice day. Thank you very much.